here to the PM show. Nancy Manetti, Larry Manetti, and Steve Lawrence singing Sinatra.
My kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of people too. People who just smile at you, and each time I roam, Chicago is. It's calling me home. Chicago is one town that'll never ever let you down. It's my kind of town.
One of my all-time favorite Sinatra tunes. No one can sing Sinatra except Steve Lawrence. I'll tell you that right now. That's a CD. We had Steve on the PM show when that one came out. It's available now. It's a CD called Steve Lawrence Sings Sinatra, and it's on CD. And listen, it's the voice. It's not the vinyl.
Chicago is.
This is a disc.
It's my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of razzmatazz, and it has all that jazz, and each time I leave, Chicago is, it's tugging my sleeve. Chicago is the Wrigley Building. Chicago is the Sox and Cubbies. Chicago is one town that'll never ever let you down. It's my kind of town. Chicago.
Unbelievable.
Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. Yeah, Chicago.
Here's the thing, okay? When you hear Sinatra, we got your buddy Robert Conrad on the station, as well as you, the great Larry Manetti, and Nancy Manetti, and we talk about Frank when we play it. It's like, Frank, when you hear the song, in my feeble mind of music, he phrases it. It's a Sinatra song. He makes it his own. He comes in when he wants to. Steve Lawrence is the only other guy that I've heard that does the exact same thing. He just makes it his own.
Thanks. I really appreciate that very much. I must say it's a great song. It's a great city. And Nelson Riddle was a very integral part of the success that Frank enjoyed.
But you made it your own, Steve.
He was
I love
quick to tell everybody that. What?
You make it your own. You come in there and you just pound it where you want to. And
he
then you
knows
back.
that. He knows.
Well,
that.
I must tell you that Frank started to give me his orchestrations from his personal library decades ago. 2-3 decades ago. And he said to me, I want this music to be around, kid, and I would just want you to keep the music going,
Unbelievable.
Sure
I remember you telling me
job.
that he gave. That's an honor. What an honor that is.
It was. I was very flattered and honored by it. And when he passed away, everybody came out with tribute albums, but I couldn't do that because I didn't want to, cap on that. I just waited a couple of years, and when it simmered down a little bit, I paid my tribute to him with his orchestrations that he gave me, and I got a ton of them in my library yet that I haven't even gotten to yet. But
hey, Steve,
he was a very special guy.
We agree, and we loved him. Let's talk about your new NBC show.
What's that?
Well, I did a show. It's a dramatic show. It's an hour program. It's called Awake, like AWAKE, like opposite from asleep, I guess.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Awake, and it's done by the same team of guys who did 24, the Kiefer Sutherland.
Really?
They also did this current Showtime hit called Homeland.
Yes.
Is that
Now-
Cronish?
Huh?
Is that Cronish?
Cronish and Gordon. Oh my God!
I know who you're thinking.
They're
of.
the platinum of the business.
Howard Gordon.
Howard Gordon.
Cronish, yeah. So now I must tell you, they did the show called Awake, and they called and said, "Would you be interested in doing this?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "It's just great for you. You don't have to read for nothing. You got it." I said, "What? Yeah, great."
Jeez.
So I came in. I did this, and it's the guy who's the star of this show, Jason Isaacs. He was in all those pictures that what was it, the series that the J.K. Rowling wrote. The
Harry Potter stuff.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
He was in every one of them, and he when I came on the set, some of them kind of knew me, as a singer, and not that I had done a couple of years on Broadway and 2 different shows, or 3, whatever, and that I'd picked up this award and that award on Broadway. And that. So when I came on, they were kind of like, "Hi, nice to see you, nice to meet you." A couple of them went home, and they pumped in my name on Google or whatever, and they found they were like reading my history. And they came back the next day and they said, "Holy cow, why didn't you tell us you were a legend, for Christ?" I said, "Why? Wait, take it easy. I'm not a legend. About the legendary is like people you're throwing dirt on. I'm still around." They said, "No, but Jesus, look at all the stuff you accomplished." I said, "Wait a minute, there's more to do. I'm doing this show." So anyway, it turns out that the show, they were very pleased with what I did, and I was happy with it. And it's like they're grooming it for a mid-season replacement on NBC.
Yeah. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah,
Man.
good luck.
If it goes, the role that I had is like a confidential informant for our side, for the FBI and for the CIA. So it would be a reoccurring role, which is great.
This is good stuff.
That would be terrific.
Oh, that makes me happy, Steve.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
makes
By
me
the
happy
way,
too.
you're a consummate actor.
Oh, thank you from you. That's quite a compliment. Thank you, sir.
And you know what else? We've got to play a song with the Steve and Edie. And here's one that you can't find that I was able to find. It's on my iPod, but we won't play because it's a Christmas tune. But that great song, you had that holiday feeling, makes you just all in the holiday mood when you hear that song.
I love it. It's the title of that album, too. It's a CD. By the way, if I can get the commercial on you.
Hang on.
If anybody wants any Steve and Edie product, just go to Steve and Edie at SteveandEdie.com.
You got it in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to repeat it right after the break.
Steve. Yay!
Steve has got it. He's hitting the post. We'll be back.
Hey,